There's something unmistakably magnetic about a person who radiates energy, not just the caffeine-fueled buzz of someone surviving on lattes and deadlines, but that deeper, steadier kind of vitality that seems to light up a room. This kind of energy is hard to fake, and when people lose weight through healthy, sustainable changes, it often emerges like a second puberty. Only this time it comes with better snacks and fewer mood swings. You don't just move more easily, you move with purpose. Your gestures are crisper, your voice is livelier, your laugh is contagious. And people notice. Energy is attractiveness in motion. At a biological level, this transformation starts with something as simple as oxygen and mitochondria. When you lose weight through better nutrition and exercise, you improve the way your cells produce energy, literally. Mitochondria, the tiny power plants inside your cells, become more efficient. They crank out ATP, your body's energy currency, more smoothly and with fewer inflammatory byproducts. Translation: you don't just feel less tired, you are less tired. Your body stops spending so much of its resources digesting junk food, storing fat, and fighting chronic inflammation. It starts using those resources for movement, thought, repair, and joy. That inner shift shows up in your outer life. Suddenly, you're walking with a spring in your step instead of shuffling from task to task like a sentient laundry basket. You hold eye contact longer. You smile more spontaneously. Your entire vibe, if we can be unscientific for a moment, feels more on. And people love that. Energy is infectious. It draws people in. It signals youth, health, vitality, and capability. Even if you're not conventionally beautiful, you become more attractive in a way that transcends symmetry and bone structure. You look like someone who enjoys being alive. And this isn't just perception, it's interactional. When you have more energy, your social behavior changes. You participate more. You initiate more conversations. You follow through on plans instead of canceling last minute because you're too drained to care. This makes you more reliable, more magnetic, and more fun to be around. People are naturally drawn to those who energize them, not those who sap their spirit with fatigue or disengagement. So your improved stamina and mental clarity translate directly into stronger relationships, romantic, platonic, and professional. The vibrancy also shows up in your microexpressions and physical cues. When your energy is low, your face sags in subtle ways. Eyelids droop, posture slumps, your voice loses tone. But when you're energized, your facial muscles are more responsive. You're more animated. Even your blinking patterns and gestures become more dynamic. The brain interprets these signals not just as signs of wakefulness, but as signs of health. We're biologically wired to find energy attractive because it indicates someone is strong, adaptable, and fertile, even if no one's actively thinking in those terms. Evolution doesn't care whether you're at the club or in a Zoom meeting, it still scans for vitality. And perhaps the most delightful part of this shift is that it often happens before the mirror starts to fully cooperate. Long before you reach your goal weight, or your jeans start fitting the way you fantasized, people start saying, "You look great. Did you do something?" That's the vitality effect. It's a kind of radiance that sneaks up on you. You're sleeping better, recovering faster, waking up without an internal groan. And that transformation doesn't just change how others see you, it changes how you see the world. Because when you have more energy, you engage more with life. You chase opportunities. You flirt back. You take the stairs. You walk the extra block. You say yes. And those little choices compound into a larger presence that can't be photoshopped. You might still be on your way to where you want to be physically, but you're already carrying the thing most people are chasing: aliveness. And in a world full of filters and fatigue, nothing is more beautiful than that.